Hello everybody. Today I would like to show you guys how to make a surgical mask with what we have in the office or at home, like a paper towel, to make a temporary surgical mask. And actually it's quite simple. So what we use in the office is this, called dental bib. And I think a lot of office has it. So we can use this to make mask for our patient. All you need to do is to cut right in the middle, like this, because they already folded it very nicely. And then you get 4 nails for your surgical mask. And it's kind of interesting because when I was trying to make the mask, I was trying to make sure what they have right here to get, nose piece. And I cut this out, and actually it's interesting if you guys see what's cutting out, what's inside. I like to cut things. And that's what I do every day. And guess what? It's this. So it's a twist tie. And you actually can get a twist tie like this from, what I get this is from Home Depot for less than $4 for 100 pieces. And that's one more thing you need. And then you just need a bubble pen or like a hair pen and some yarn. And you got everything you need to make a surgical mask. So we have been doing this for the last 2 or 3 weeks for our patient, and we make about 40 to 50 masks a day. So it's kind of interesting. So the first thing you do is you're going to make 2 vertical lines on each edge, okay? And take me about, right now, less than 3 minutes to make a mask. So here we go. So that's one edge, and we're going to switch. So between these 2 lines, you're going to have about 1 inch in the middle. It doesn't need to be too accurate, and it just needs to be 2 lines very straight to each other. And then I'm done with this edge. So believe it or not, before this COVID crisis, actually I don't know how to use a sewing machine. So this sewing machine belongs to my mom. And it's kind of fun to figure out how to do it. And so far, me and some help with my kids, we were able to make those surgical masks, about 40 surgical masks a day for our patient in the office. Okay, so this is already done, the first step. We got 2 lines. So next, what we're going to do is put the nose piece on. So this is how you hold for this, and sometimes I find, a little wider is easier for the patient for more stabilized nose piece. And you just put like that in here. And in the paper towel, you do have some things you can, kind of fold it over anyway. You can put it really easy, just like the dental bib when we make it at home. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna sew in one more time, just very vertically like this. That's it. So you are done with all the sewing part. So the next part is you're going to make the loop, so you can put a, around to stabilize around the head area and the neck. So what I found out is a lot of things are sold out. The only material we can find still very easy to available is those yarns. And if you can find like the elastic band, I think can be more fit better. But yarn's working very well. So you use your hair band and then you go through it really easy. And sometimes you do have a little thread you need to cut off so they can go through it. That's it for this side. And this the length is about 48 inches. So that's how it's going to fit for majority of people. And just make sure your nose is on the top. So this is going to go loop around to this direction and to go to the other side. So, and for this part to go through, again, it's quite easy. And it's kind of fun, especially, if you have a kids, they love to do this with you. And I have a 5-year-old girl, and even her can help. Okay, so this is going to go through like that. And then, you have some extra threads, you can just cut off. Okay, very good. So here, it's all done. And then when first make this, we have to change design 5, 6 times already. And I was just saying, oh yeah, we can just tie around the scalp. And what I found out is for some of my patients, it's kind of hard for them to do a tie like this. So here, the twist tie come to place again. So what we do is we use a twist tie. You can use, the one we got, the green color ones, and you can just twist tie like this, a little loose. And once they wear it, they can tighten this up like that. So it depends on how big it is to tighten this up. And then you do your nose piece like this, and it's done. So take about 3-4 minutes. And for the office, we always has this nice dental bibs, and they give you very good protection. And one more trick we do for the patient is actually to, you want to last longer, you don't want too much moist, you can use the tissue paper and put it right in the middle, and then you can exchange the tissue paper when it's getting a little bit too moist, like that. Again, you can tie this. So I'm expecting this, and this can last about, like half hour in the office. And some of my patients still wear this after a few days, as long as you exchange the tissue paper. So here is what I just made. And again, take about 4 or 5 minutes with a paper towel. And the same thing, after you wear this paper towel mask, and you can put a tissue paper right in the middle, like this. And the same design, like this. And then you tie it in the back. Very easy. You don't need to make any shoestring tie on the back. That's it. So this is all the masks we made for the patient for today and tomorrow. And actually it's fun to do this project. Any questions, you guys can email me or call us for more detailed instructions.